Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Blade Runner 2049 from 2017. It's directed by Denis Villeneuve and stars Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford. This film's runtime is just shy of 3 hours, coming in at 2 hours and 44 minutes. There's definitely a turn in films in the last 5 or so years that some of them are a lot longer than was average, with several films clocking in at around 150 minutes. Luckily, most of them are good enough to support the epic length. This, however, definitely does not include the 179-minute snorefest that is 2023's Beau is Afraid. That film sucks beyond suck and feels at least 3 times its actual length. I saw it last month and hated every moment, even the moments with the usual delightful Parker Posey. Sorry, I know Beau is Afraid talk is neither here nor there, but I won't own it and I don't own any other Ari Aster films, so this is my only chance to talk about what a disappointment I find his films to be, Beau is Afraid being the most egregious. Anyway, Blade Runner 2049. I think the thing I like most about this film is that it works as a standalone film, and it is not a requirement that you've seen, or in my case understand, 1982's Blade Runner, which is good because I get into this movie quite a bit more than I got into Blade Runner. This time around, the replicants are in 2 categories of improvement over the ones in the first film. They no longer have 4-year shelf lives, and the newer ones are back to being obedient slaves. In fact, the protagonist, Blade Runner K, is himself a replicant. The other nice thing about this film is that the way things are presented, it looks like the writing is on the wall as far as the future plot twists and surprises, but nothing is as it seems in Blade Runner 2049, and I really enjoy that. It certainly makes this worthy of second and third viewings, if not more. But the real beauty of Blade Runner 2049 is the sets and the lighting. Holy shit, is it beautiful. Those scenes in Wallace's office place where all the lights is bouncing off the surface of water and reflected all over the room is just fucking gorgeous. I cannot get enough of the lighting in this film. On a technical level, the film is a cut above the vast majority of things I've seen, and it makes sense that this is from the same director as 2021's Dune and this year's upcoming Dune Part 2, which looks nothing short of sumptuous. I'm gonna give Blade Runner 2049 an A- because it is pretty incredible and a feast for the eyes. Tomorrow it's the film that made found footage popular and spawned hundreds of imitators, The Blair Witch Project. That's tomorrow. See y'all then.